Namkai Bando presents Saber Interactive. Holy shit, they do stuff nowadays. Don't they port a lot of games to the Switch? I think. I think they also did Shaq Fu 2 as well. Hey, this is Inversion. I am betting, having never played this has to be better than Fracture. Right? I remember some people in the comments going, it's better than Fracture. But I don't know. I don't know but I have a feeling it will be. Like I said, I've never actually booted this up before. It's just one of those games I make fun of when I talk about the 7th generation. I'm like, Inversion! And someone just kind of rolls over in bed and just goes, blah. Same thing with Fracture. But hopefully this is a bit better. Right? I don't know what the gimmick is. You can see it has matchmaking, create match, so online multiplayer, a big thing. Back here in 2009, 2012. Every single game kind of had that sort of option there. But let's go campaigning. See if the campaign. That's what we're here for. I doubt there's anyone in the matchmaking at all, like ever. Like there's no way. Or I don't know what this game's deal is. It's something about gravity. Like it has the vertical cover shit of Johnny Dark Void. I don't know. It's a third-person shooter at the end of the day, so it's not going to be drastically different. I want to be surprised, though.
I always thought I'd die in the line of duty. Caught in the crossfire.
Crossfire!
Riots that were part of my daily life.
Yeah, me too, bro.
As a cop in Vanguard City, I was ready for it.
We're playing as a cop, huh? Okay.
I was ready.
I guess they couldn't have known.
I had a job, a wife, a child.
And more importantly than that, I had a dog.
I could live within the specter of death if it meant leaving behind a legacy, a piece of me.
My genes.
Now I've got nothing.
So I suppose while you're wondering why me, Johnny Inversion, got into this mess, well, it's kind of a funny story.
But I couldn't even save her.
It's a little très dramatique, là. Wow, so it's just straight up Mad Max?
The things I've seen, that I've done, they all seem surreal. Like some
when I went on that turret that one time and shot a million guys.
Real. It's all that remains of what was once my life.
Wow, look at this third-person shooter protagonist. At least he's not bull. It starts off with a turret sequence. That's amazing. Sometimes you just have to be like, fuck it. We're starting the player off with a turret sequence. They've never seen gameplay like this. I am complaining a little bit early. I don't mean to, but turret sequences, I can count the amount of really fun turret sequences on my hand, on one hand. God, it's when everything's black and white. I know this is sepia tone. It's a little harder to shoot, don't you think? Good turret sequences. I think RE5 and 6 probably has one that are kind of exciting. They don't go on too long. I think Marlowe Briggs has some decent turret sequences. That's about it. Let me know your favorite. Maybe I should make a video. Top 10 turret sequences. You know? I don't even know how I'd research that. Like, I'd have to play every game in the 360 and PS3 library. Because all of them would have a turret. Okay, people are getting inversioned. Well, that's kind of impressive. It's like you think about the amount of people that probably never played Spec Ops: The Line because it just looked like, whoa, that's okay. That's kind of cool that we're floating in 0G. Alright, that's okay. So yeah, Spec Ops: The Line, it's like, oh, I don't want to play that. It looks like a boring military shooter. And while I've only actually played the starting section of that game, I know it gets incredible in terms of the story. I do want to do something with that game one day. I don't know what, though.
False existence and our inevitable demise. We should have seen this coming. maybe.
So how did it go from mega future city to Mad Max shit so quickly? With the heads on the pikes? Hey, if you fast forward a couple years and heads are on pikes, shit went bad.
Sometimes I wonder if
you know, maybe 2022 will be like that. We'll just have to wait and see.
It will all be over soon. Soon enough.
It'll all be over soon enough. That's not soon enough. Inversion. That logo, I've already forgotten it. You know, I'm not talking about the game. I like that zero-G shit, but that logo, that has already gone from my mind banks.
Start looking at the world a bit differently.
Yeah, but sometimes you can take it overboard. Like that picture you got on the dashboard. I mean, how many convicts do you think we're gonna intimidate with all that happiness staring them from the front seat?
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like, hey, you put a picture of your fucking kid in your car in your dashboard, you're gonna have like some sort of traumatic episode or fight like some criminals and you're gonna scream.
What do you think?
And then this car's gonna burn. You know, it's all the makings for a cop drama show. I'm sure the story will reveal itself, but it's all over the place right now.
What the hell was that?
I didn't expect this to be as modern as it is, though, with just cars and just people. Like, I had, like, a blue, like, energy tube going into my ass earlier. Why has it got the fucking big-ass machine gun in the car? People's heads are being placed on pikes as we speak. Explore the streets. We will explore them. This game looks not too bad. I said it earlier, but there's a lot of geometry going on. I don't want this fucking jank-ass gun. I want that shoddy. Okay, maybe it did want me to switch to this jank gun. And as much as I want to run and gun, I think I need to cover and pop. So, you know what? Like, the zero-G sessions from Dead Space games, always a good amount of fun, those, but you never really had to do that much combat. A little bit of shooting. Entire game based around that concept is kind of intriguing. So, well, let's see if they take advantage of it.
What the hell was that?
No idea. The street's destroyed. Let's get to my apartment and call HQ. There's a back entrance.
You don't got no cell phones? Okay. You know, but still, if this game reveals some like fun gameplay stuff, you just look at this. You just look at stuff like that, and it's like, holy shit, the 7th generation. You know, and listen, do I prefer this over games as a service? Games that ship completely broken or with no content, and then you have to wait like 2 years for content? Would I prefer this over? Yes, I would, actually. I'd prefer a bunch of like really generic third-person shooters that are at least full games, rather than pay $100 for a subscription fee to get a shit game, you know, honestly. And it's like the one time where it's like even Nintendo tries to get on the bandwagon of like edgy third-person games. It's like they canceled Project Hammer. Oh, look at that physics! They canceled Project Hammer. Now, do I really want to play Project Hammer? Of course I do. That's a stupid question. You shouldn't even ask it. But that's only because I don't got it. Man, someone finds a build of Project Hammer, you send it to me.
Let's go. We'll pass through the parking lot and...
Amazing. Again, I will say there's a lot of graphical stuff going on here. This doesn't look bland and generic. Like, okay, it's a little unfair because Fracture was pretty early gen. That was what, like 2008? And this is 2012, so it's a little unfair, but at least this looks a lot better overall. Third floor, let's go, we do it. That's a nice detail. This remember Devil? Netflix is trying to recommend me watching Devil, and I'm all like, no! This game doesn't run that well now, all of a sudden. All these effects, shit. Did this come out on PC? Could I have been playing this on Steam? I gotta go, sir, sorry. Melee! I judge games by their melee. And that wasn't a bad little animation.
Pick up
You
pieces.
see that blood splat? I love that. I love that about this game. This game I just started playing. Should I go into cover? Should I? Should I do a cool dodge dive? Look at that. Look how cool that was. Amazing. Actually, don't know which way to go here. Both seem viable. This actually seems less viable than I thought. Baby carriage. Cool. That's a strong-ass baby. Good job, baby.
What the hell is going on here?
Wait, what? Holy shit. He's gonna fall up the downward. What? That's neat. That's neat. I don't mind that. Just because it's silly looking, and which I prefer. No. No, no inversion here. This is just regular version.
We gotta get out of here.
Okay, I couldn't help her, unfortunately. I don't like being shown people that need help, and then I can't help them. Like, if it's in a cutscene, that's one thing, because I can't help people in cutscenes. That's fucked. That I would be able to do anything there. But if you give me the ability to, or if you give me the illusion of being able to save people and then I can't, I'm not down for that.
Close now.
Yes. Let's go find them.
Remember that scene in Star Trek 6? The Zero G scene where all the Klingons' weird CG blood splattered everywhere? Yeah, that's my point. Wow, that texture load in. This is Unreal 3 as shit. Aside from like Mortal Kombat 9, did any Unreal game aside from like a Epic game run well? Like run at a solid 30 or God forbid a 60? I feel like at least on console none of them ran well or had so much texture pop in that it might as well have not ran well. I kind of wish my hero would get the I don't even know my guy's name. I wish he would get his weird inversion suit because it looked a bit cooler than this. Oh no!
Kara, do you hear me?
Kara, wake up, girl.
Layla, she's...
Layla, where is she?
she's...
Where's my Layla?
They...
Okay. Yep. No! Alright, what we got? What we're dealing with here? Kara's dead. I can't help. I don't have any of my guns. My shoot bangs are gone. Alright, we're being rounded up as civilians. Fine. Let's see our baddie. Ah, that's a baddie. These guys are very rage. Rage 1, you know? Don't run! Never run in the situation! I shouldn't have laughed, but I did. I will say that in terms of setting and the story and what's going on outside the core gameplay, I'm liking this a lot better than fucking Fracture. Fracture's story was utter shit from the bit that I played, obviously. But this at least is putting our hero in a precarious position. He's lost something, whereas fucking Jet Brody, whatever his name was, like, that was utter pants. It was a really bad way to motivate me to play. It was just generic soldiers and generals. And this, at least there's some stakes. It's the fucking end of the world and not just some coup. So, or end of the world. I don't know what it is. And which is interesting. Ooh, inversion suits. That's what I need. That's what I need. It has the logo on it and everything. Yeah. It's good. It's good. We're one step closer, and I'm about to break. Optimized Gravlink, low gravity power manipulation, high power attack. So it tells and kill everything in your way. With what? Oh shit. Okay. RB low gravity McMuscles can be pressed. Okay, cool. This tiny plank. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. It's like when you're on the curb of a street and you're just on that one bit of the cement. And you're like, wow, I'm a trapeze artist. I'm a regular Dick Grayson over here. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. No, we're doing okay, folks. We're not going to fall today. Not like last time. I don't want to talk about that. So blue and red, the only two colors in the video game spectrum. Sorry, blue and orange. I think even the logo of Fracture was blue and orange, because of course it does. Competing values, folks. Alright, I have no guns. Just saying, this is kind of unfair. We're just gonna use the Gravlink. Okay, that's cool too. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. I get liquids. And it shoots fire? That's alright. Enemies are here. There's a gun right there. Perfect. That's what I needed. Guns will help.
Mass grave down here.
Sure is.
Must be where they dumped the bodies after the invasion.
It's very stinky, actually.
D, I don't see any
Yep.
children here. Not one.
Like, it's only been 39 days. I doubt my small child has become like a badass general of human resistance, you know? Oh, look at this fucking battle arena. How much you want to bet? Saving content. Are you serious, Inversion? If I'm not finding anyone here, large ups to you. Explore the tunnels, kill everything in your way. Cool. Yep. What? Sure, some Skynet shit. Why not? Unknown robot. I love that. I'm happy that unknown robot is this unknown. Okay, do you want to help, dude? Because I've not seen you help once. I'm just saying. Alright, good. Cool. What were you doing? Nothing? Cool. Awesome.
Come on! Move!
Oh, you said come on, though. 30 minutes later. That was weird. That was like a whole tutorial section, I guess. Alright, escape the prison building somehow. Let's do locking minigame. Sorry, unlocking minigame.
Let's go left.
Or it's just a cutscene. That's fine too. Be really careful, you guys. Be more careful than you're being. What, am I drunk? What's happening? I guess because of the blood loss. It's gonna be a big stealth. I don't think we're shooting our way out of here. My dude's so fucked up. Oh Jesus, I'm gonna botch this shit. I'm gonna botch it so bad. You don't even know how bad I'm gonna botch this. Can I actually botch this? My co-op partner's like, dude, you've fallen like 7 times now. I'm like, I know, okay? You don't have to fucking tell me. I'm gonna fall again right in front of you. Just to spite you. So I saw a loading screen tip that essentially said you only heal when you're in cover, which might be the most 7th generation thing I've ever heard of. Holy shit. Wow, look at this look at this dank carousel of bodies. It's actually kind of cool. Yeah, that must be so embarrassing though if you've been inverted. And like if that happens, a guy inverts you and you're just like, oh my god. What if my friends saw, you know? Like, look at that. How are you supposed to come back from that mentally after you've been inverted? Okay, the red splashes black and white, and the pumping heart sound means Gears of War. Okay, I think we're good. Can we go? I think there's some other asshole just still shooting. We'll take care of him right quick. Hey, what was the melee button? Was it B? Oh my god, that's Strawberry Jello Splash. I love it. Not knowing anything about this, that could blow you up. You don't know.
Let's not hang around to find out.
I don't understand the weird countdown clock. It just says armed in English.
Get up! This place is about
Get up, you idiot! Vacuum chamber?
We're leaving.
We have to get out of here before a fiery explosion chases us down the hallway.
So, listen. This is where we split up. Thanks again.
Why? Why split up?
Without you.
Are you crazy? I'm going with you.
Nice. I didn't expect these two to be like actual good friends. Alright, I think I have a good sense of inversion. Honestly, this isn't bad at all. I enjoyed this way more than Fracture, just because I feel like I have a handle on the story. There's a little bit of mystery, and it's not super generic, only mostly generic. And the shooting's fine, and while the inversion stuff maybe isn't as fun as the fracturing, when you actually shoot stuff and make the ground deform, it still overall plays better, looks better, sounds better, and has a better story setup than Fracture could ever hope to. Any other janky-ass Gears of War ripoffs I can play in the channel, search the channel first. Search for the video, see if I've done it, and if I haven't, then I'll do my best to make your dreams come true.